I'm looking for my freaking remote so the background noise won't be interfering with my video. I'm gonna name this video Farewell Claressa Shields. This is gonna be my last video that I make about Claressa Shields because every time I go online, I don't look for this woman. And I'm just tired of hearing about her. Everybody that's a blogger or a YouTuber, they always talking about this woman. And I'm sick and tired of her. I think something wrong with her. I think she crazy. I think they should bring like the 80s classy women back. Like what I mean by that, like women back then, they had etiquette and they had etiquette coaches and everything. And she just a wild ass banjee on the loose, and I'm sick and tired of her. I'm sick and tired of Cardi B too, but right now I'm on Claressa Shields. This is my farewell video to Claressa Shields. If we just stop paying attention to the fuckery, the clown show, and everything, and stop talking about this woman, we can cancel this woman. Just don't give her any attention. Treat her like that slow child that nobody invite to the family cookout. That child that be in the back room all the goddamn time because you don't want them to come out and embarrass their family. Just treat Claressa Shields like that. I mean, just don't bring her up. Don't talk about her. Don't post her. And like I said, this is the farewell video. I'm just gonna break it down to you like this. And the only way I can break it down is to break it on down. Claressa Shields is a shit show. She gonna always do this stuff, so that's why we should be the bigger person. You know, the adults in the room, and just ignore her. Let her be the shit show she is. Like if you just ignore a person long enough, or just be a gray rock to a person will stop doing stuff for attention. If we just give her the gray rock method, she would stop doing shit for attention. Everybody keep talking about her relationship with Papoose. Papoose is in it for the money. He do not love her. He do not care for her. My opinion, my channel. I don't feel like him and Remy gonna get a divorce because how Claressa Shields act and how she always acting like a 5-year-old. This is a 31-year-old woman. I think she just turned 31 back in March. I'm not for sure how old she is because Claressa just get on my motherfucking nerves. But this is a 35-year-old woman that got the mind frame of a 5-year-old. If I had a child and I was separated from my husband, I wouldn't get a divorce either because you know the law and the courts, they evil, they supposed to be, you know, see things equally, but they might try to split up custody and they might have my child around my baby father. And you know, a man, he really don't care. A man gonna have your child around whoever the fuck he fucking. And a man will fuck a woman that's not stable. They don't give a fuck. As long as they get some wet ass pussy, they don't give a fuck. Men pretty much put us all in the same category. I don't know if they know the difference from a crazy bitch and a normal bitch. I really don't know if they really do know the difference or if they care. But if I was Remy, I wouldn't divorce my husband either because as long as we legally separated, I would still have full custody of my child. And I would stay separated and won't divorce Papoose until my child get 18. This child, I think Remy, my daughter, I think she either 5 or 6. I'm not for sure how old she is. She may be 7. I don't know. But I know she's a long, 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 long way from 18. Even if she's 7, she's a long way from 18. That's a good little jump. And if I was Remy, I would not divorce my husband. Not because I love him. Not because we spent 16 years together. Not because he got my name tattooed on him. And my stepchildren have my name tattooed on them. Just so we won't split custody. And you have my child around some maniac. And Remy have to react and shoot a bitch and kill another bitch because a man don't care who he put his dick in. So I just want to just, say farewell to Claressa Shields because I am just sick of the shit show. I'm sick of her acting like she jealous of a woman that's not attacking her. I'm sick of her acting like she jealous of a child that Remy won't allow to be around her, which she shouldn't. And I'm not even a fucking mother, and I see that she shouldn't have a child around this goddamn woman. This woman is a motherfucking shit show. I'm tired of Claressa Shields making it seem like all the light-skinned women are coming after her. If that was so, then people would attack Gabrielle Union. People would attack Remy Ma. Who else dark skinned? It's like I can't think of a lot of dark skinned women out there that's beautiful and dark skinned. But those are the only two that come to mind right now. But I know it's a lot more than them two. But I'm tired of Claressa Shields acting like the public victim. Oh, everybody coming after me because I'm dark skinned and beautiful. No, people coming after you because you're a shit show. And I am just tired of it. Every time I go online, like I said, I don't type this woman's name. I don't look for anything that she's doing. And they always talking about her relationship with Papoose and talking about how she's going to be the side chick. And she will always be the side chick because Remy Ma is thinking. Remy Ma is thinking with a grown-ass woman mind. I think Remy Ma she'll be 45. I think on the 30th of this month. She'll be 46 on the 30th of this month. Yeah. Yes, because she's a 1980s baby. Remy Ma is thinking with a grown-ass mind. Remy Ma is thinking with a sound mind. Remy Ma is thinking like a mother that want to protect her child. So, in that case, I feel like they're not going to get a divorce no time soon unless a judge see what's going on out there, which I seriously doubt that they do or care, and give full custody to Remy Ma. Full, complete custody. But until then, I don't think Remy Ma is gonna get a divorce. And then they say that they try to look for like paperwork of a divorce. I don't think a divorce exists. And then I don't feel like Claressa Shields is engaged to Papoose. That's something he told her maybe once. And then she keep telling the world that they engaged. They engaged with no ring. That looks silly. And then he done already got online and said they don't live together. What the fuck you engaged for? You two don't even live together. He still live in New York and you live in Atlanta. You only be together on camera. It's not a real relationship. And then Remy done already said it's others. So this man is not thinking about marrying Claressa Shields. She just a whole shit show. She's an embarrassment. She's weird. So I don't feel like no marriage, no breakup is coming up anytime soon. And people online speculating when they're going to break up, when it's going to be over with. And I'm just tired of the shit show. I'm just tired of seeing the shit show. Eventually they will. I don't know when they're going to break up, but eventually they will. Because Claressa Shields, her career is spiraling down. She fucking up herself. She fucking up her career over a married man. You know, we're just regular Janes and Joes. We're just, fans. And she's spiraling out of control over fans and what we think. First of all, what somebody else think about you is not your business. That's just a fantasy world that they created in their mind. That don't mean it's true. Then second of all, she should have kept her relationship a secret. Not only because he's married, but just to have peace and relaxation. People will try to tear down your relationship, whether you famous or not famous, whether you poor or rich. If they don't have something, they will try to tear down what you have. So it's best to have a secret relationship. And it don't always got anything to do if you sneaking around. It's just for peace of mind. So I'm just so tired of Claressa Shields. And Claressa Shields is 31 years old. At 31, I was on my grown woman shit. I don't know if because I'm Generation X and I had to grow up fast. And even my mama tell me I'm so grown up. She said, you growner than me. And I'm 65 and you'll be 47 in August. You had growner than me. I don't know if it's because how I was raised and I had to do a lot for myself at a young age. But Claressa Shields act like a little kid. When I was 31, I was on my grown woman shit. Now I'm at the point, because I'd be 47 in August. Now I'm at the point, like, I'm too grown for everything. Well, not too grown for everything. Like, I'm really at that point. You ever seen, like, those videos on Facebook or those, like, memes they put on Facebook and they had a woman smoking and, like, I'm too grown for that. I'm too grown for that. I am really at that stage when I see little foolish shit. Been there, done that. I'm too fucking grown for that. Or I don't have time for that. And when you get a certain age, you really are too grown for a lot of damn bullshit and a lot of fuckery. And to see this girl just act like a fucking 5-year-old, act like she never had a boyfriend before in her life. She kind of act like a little Tina bopper that's not used to a man. She kind of remind me of my cousin when she was 16 and she was with her baby daddy. She was 16 and he was 19. And she used to be so excited when he come over, she would lose her fucking mind. But of course, she was 16. And then eventually when she got used to him, she just treated him like any other person. She just treated him like any old Joe. Claressa Shields remind me of a 16-year-old girl, like she's not used to a boyfriend. My cousin had every reason to act like that at the time because she was a child. And I had a boyfriend, and I was so excited to see him and so excited to be with him. You know why? Because I was young. 31 years old, I wasn't acting super excited to see no fucking man. Because by then I was used to him. That's weird. I am so sick of Claressa Shields, and people keep diagnosing her with mental issues. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychologist. I will say, I think the girl is strange. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say she's retarded. I'm not going to say she got AHAD or whatever that damn thing is. I'm not going to say she's schizophrenic. I don't know what's ill in this woman, what's going on. They say she couldn't talk when she was 10 years old or she didn't talk until she was 10. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychologist. So I'm not going to come up here with my fake medical degree, and I'm not just going to throw out common sense and say something wrong with her mentally. I'm just going to chop it up for right now. She's just weird. Because I am not a doctor. Yes, this is the motherfucking Common Sense Show. And this is the motherfucking Common Sense channel. I'm just going to chop it up as the girl is just weird. I really don't know what's going on. But yeah, for now on, when I see videos of Claressa Shields or see a YouTuber talk about her, I'm just going to skip on because it's just the same shit, recycling. And it's just weird. And it's just crazy. And Remy Ma is not going to divorce her husband. Like I said, it's not because she loved him. She may do love him. They've been together, 16, 17 years? They just had an anniversary or whatever. Technically, they still married. She may still love him because you don't lay with nobody that long and not love them. But like I said, they still have a child, I think under 10. And I'm not splitting no custody with you. And I'm talking as like if I was her, if I was in her shoes, with no motherfucking man that I carried a baby 9 months. And men are reckless when they're not with their wives. And they out there just fucking anything when they fucking Tammy, Keisha, Joanne, and all those other women. And a man don't care who he have his daughter or son around. I had a cousin, God bless the dead, when she died. And her baby daddy had got custody of the kids. He had his damn 3 kids around a reckless woman. A man don't care. A man do not care. I work with a girl, well, she's a woman. I worked with this one woman, and she was telling me how when her mom was on crack, and her dad got full custody of her dad had her around anybody that he was fucking. And when your mom, you just don't have your kids around anybody and everybody. I know with women, women try to be extra careful of who they bring their child around because they always say, oh, a man can touch a child. But women can touch children too, or put reckless, dumbass, silly shit in their minds and fuck up a child for life. It can go vice versa. So I feel Remy. Even though I'm not a mother, I'm just coming with motherfucking common sense. I wouldn't want Claressa Shields around my child. You might beat my child just because she look like me. You might beat my child because my husband won't put a goddamn baby in you. You might beat my child just because you're weird. If this is on weird. Like I said, I'm not a doctor. And that kills me when black folks get up on here and start calling people names and they don't know these people. So I'm not a doctor. I am not Dr. Cheyenne Bryan Jr. She was up here faking like she was a therapist and giving people advice when her ass didn't even go to school and didn't even have any doctor's degree, any doctoring at all. So I'm not gonna diagnose anybody with any motherfucking thing. That's not my job. That's weird. If it's weird. Let me get a motherfucking cigarette while I'm sitting up here and I'm having a blast. I'm having a ball. Let me see if I can feel myself walking. See my little house. Oh my God. Ain't all that, but it's that. I'm not on the streets. My goodness. And yes, I'm one of them motherfucking people that feel like I speak the motherfucking truth even more when I have a cigarette and a little drink in my hand. Just like some motherfuckers feel like once they high and they smoke a joint, they get out their bullshit even more out better. I feel like once I have a cigarette, because I'm not allowed to smoke weed because they check my piss at work. And I have followers that follow me from work because they nosy. But I will drink me some wine and I will smoke a cigarette because I feel like it helped me express myself better. And my videos that I do is like my personal art and my babies, even though I don't have any kids. So anything that I make is like a baby to me because it's mine and it's a part of me. And my plants and everything that I got, they're my babies because I take care of them. But anyway, off that, I'm just so sick of Claressa Shields. I'm so fucking sick of her. I'm sick of the dumb shit that she do. I'm sick because she slapped that damn girl for no motherfucking reason. All because she said something about her 2 years ago. And really Claressa Shields slapped her because she's jealous of her. Everybody is talking about your relationship with a married man. What you gonna go around with your hand like this and just go around slapping everybody? Because everybody is talking about you, even me. And bitch, if you ever came close to me and slapped me, I'm motherfucking suing. Well, I don't know if you can sue if you hit back because I don't care if this bitch is a boxer. If she hit me, I'm hitting back. You're not getting the satisfaction of saying, oh, I hit her. She didn't hit back. I'm getting back. Whether I win or lose, I'm getting back. I'm just so sick of this woman. And she about to lose her career over a man. And once she lose all her money, this man is going to take his dick. I don't know if he got a big dick. Remy says so-so, but I say no. His dick can't be so-so because she stayed with it for many, many years. You're not going to stay with no so-so dick. So I'm saying no. The dick is not so-so. I don't know. But I'm just using my common sense. He got to take his big dick and go on to the next goddamn woman. While you crashing out like you never had any dick before. Oh, I'm just a 5th grader or a 9th grader and I never had any dick before. I shouldn't have said 5th grade. That's too young. I'm in not junior high. I'm at high school and I never had a dick before. Like, come on, Claressa. Come on. You done been engaged and you didn't act like this over a fucking man. You're a grown fucking woman and you crashing out over a fucking dude. You crashing out over shit that's true. It's not like they making up shit. It's not like people pulling shit out of their ass and making up shit. It's not like these rumors are just coming from out of nowhere. You fucking a married man. You fucking a married man and he's wasting your motherfucking time. He is never gonna marry you. Even if he did, let's say he got a divorce. He is not gonna marry you. You know why? Most of the time when a man is messing with a woman and they get a divorce from the main woman, they don't be that quick to get in another relationship. It be like maybe 4 or 5 years down the road and you two may not be together. I never forget, I knew a lady that was messing with a married man for 20 years. For 20 years, she messed with this married man. That man didn't marry her until his wife died. And he didn't marry her right then. He married her 5 years after that. So she was the side chick for 20 years. And then she was the main woman for 5 years. But it took them 25 years to get married. And when she married him, they had 2 good years together and that man died. I would never sit up there and waste my time with a married man. Because all they do is waste your motherfucking time. And that's why they call it the side chick. A chick is a chicken that's not fully developed. A chick is a little child, a little chicken. And then when the chicken get older, they call it a chicken. But a chick is a little small chicken. And only young girls become side chicks. After a certain age, you shouldn't want to be nobody fucking side chick. Because it's motherfucking redundant. It is sick, sad, and it look bad on you. I feel like I just cooked. Maybe my little wine did a little something. But yeah. These married men will waste your fucking time. And guess what? They won't think twice about it. They won't think twice about it. But as women, we gotta think ahead and we gotta think for ourselves and we can't let no man waste our motherfucking time. It's a lot of men out there. I'm not saying fuck them all. But you can just sit back and observe and date. Dating and fucking is 2 different things. Maserati Bud seemed like he would have been good for you if you would have dated Maserati Bud. And I'm just talking about dating, not fucking. Because that man seemed like he genuinely really liked her. And when the right woman come along, a man will change. Trust me, he will. If Claressa Shields would have just kept her panties on and not messed with no married man and just kept Maserati Bud as just a friend, talking and chatting, just a friend, I guarantee you that man would have changed and got rid of all them bimbos he was with and would have became the man for her. because that man seemed like he was into her. But she wasn't thinking. She was not thinking. And I'm about to end this video because I've been talking for 25 motherfucking minutes. And I really don't never talk on my videos this damn long. I maybe do maybe 19 minutes the longest I do. I never motherfucking got up here for 25 fucking minutes long. And I don't see how people be on videos for 6-7 hours. I was on video, well, I was watching a YouTuber last night, and she was like on YouTube for like maybe 6-7 hours. I fell asleep on her ass, and I'm one of her motherfucking moderators. I fell asleep on her ass. Like, goddamn, how can you talk that long? Because after a while, it just rotate. You saying the same thing for 8 hours. So I'm not gonna say the same thing for 8 hours. I would never, even if I get popular on YouTube, I would never get on YouTube and be on YouTube for 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. Unless it's like a list of people I'm talking about. This woman talked about one motherfucking person for 6 hours. At that point, hell, bitch, you look obsessed. And then shit gets solved. Claressa, she is still a shit show. But this is my last video about her. I'm not going to make any more videos about her. If you like my video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you don't like my videos, engage with my motherfucking videos anyway, so my videos can get this motherfucking watch time. Because I want my motherfucking watch time to go up. Yes, that's all I motherfucking care about is my motherfucking watch time. And on that note, I got to get me another cigarette real motherfucking quick. Anyways, all I motherfucking care about is my motherfucking watch time. And I want my watch time to go up. And of course, I want my subscribers to go up. I love all my subscribers, even if I don't know you. Okay. And the reason why I say I love you all, even though I don't physically know you all, my grandma, when she was living, she said, love the world, love all God's children. That means show respect to everybody. So even though if I don't love you for real, because I technically don't know you, I love the fact that you all love me enough to follow me, so I love you for that reason. So any motherfucking way, I'm about to get out of here and enjoy the rest of my freaking Sunday. And you know, YouTube is not motherfucking YouTubing, at least not over here, not yet. So I don't get no motherfucking checks on the 21st of the month like everybody else do. I would love to go to my motherfucking account and see YouTube or ads. What's that? Ads. It's something. And they give you some money, but they can only give it to you $100 at a time. Assets or something dealing with YouTube. I would love to go in my account and see that they paid me. So I got $10 last month. And I don't know how I got $10 from them, but I got $10 from Google or whatever. I don't know how, but thank you. But I would love to go in my account and see some motherfucking real money one day. So, you know, I like that the subscribers are going up. I want my subscribers to go way up. There's no limit to where I want them to stop. I'm one of those people that I want every good door to open for me, like blessings and everything and opportunity, because I'm an opportunity taker, because I want opportunities to come my way. Oh, that didn't sound bad. Opportunity taker. Not taking it from nobody else. I don't want nobody to think that, but like anything good to come my way, I want it. So anyway, on that note, I am out. Bye. And yes, this is the Farewell Claressa show. I'm finished. I'm not gonna talk about you ever again. I'm tired of talking about your motherfucking goofy ass. I'm not gonna call you out of your name, like call you mentally ill, because I'm not a doctor. You're just weird. And on that note, I'm gone. Bye.